Hello everyone, this is your lecturer Syeda Faiza Sogra. Today I'm going to summarize about academic skills and studying with confidence week 1. So our module code is BMM3113. We will start our class with a YouTube video where we can show what is academic skills and how you can contact your lecturer if you need any things, if you want to ask any questions. And I will provide my academic email here. Today's learning outcome is how to use effective search techniques to find relevant, reliable information. And at the end of this session, you will be able to understand what is academic skills and how it is important, and also explain what academic skills are. And also you will be able to distinguish between reliable and unreliable sources. We will overgo through what academic skill is and what are the traits and academic strategies that will help become a student, a professional student. And then it will help you to prepare your career, stay focused, motivated, and exposed to new ways of thinking. And these skills are just innate. There are different types of academic skills. Among them, we're going to discuss about note-taking. What is note-taking? Research. How can we do research? How can we use effective research techniques to do our portfolios? Exams. What are the effective preparation methods that we can take for our exams? Time management. How we can manage our time, balance our work life, balance our education program. And how we can effectively write essay following the essay pattern. And also how we can use reading for information and understanding. Later on, we are going to evaluate the information sources and then discuss in the class as an activity that, for example, if the students are working on assignment, what are the list of sources, the information they can use from different sites, which could be the reliable sites, which could be the unreliable sites. So the student will be able to make a list of sources from where they can use the information to write their assignments. Here is a list of different sources of information that is considered as reliable source. So among them are books, academic publications, internet, TV, radio, podcast, personal and company blogs, conference speeches, dictionary and encyclopedias, and industry experts. Next on, we're going to have a class activity that students will be paired and they will be asked to do an activity based on what sources they think as reliable and why do they think those sources as reliable. Here is an explanation of reliable sources, why these sources are considered as reliable. Next, we are going to discuss about what is unreliable sources, why these sources are considered as unreliable source. For example, Wikipedia, they are considered as unreliable source. The reason is in Wikipedia, anyone can edit any information at any point of the time, for which this is not considered as a reliable source. So when we do the class activity, the student will be able to distinguish between a reliable source and an unreliable source. And they will be able to provide a justification that why that source is reliable and why that source is unreliable. Here we are going to have another group activity within the class where the students will be able to discuss with their colleagues about which sources can be considered as reliable and which can be sources of unreliable and which they can use in their academic assignment. Next week, we are going to cover how to find reliable source of information, how to identify whether sources are reliable or unreliable, and the importance of note-taking, the different note-taking techniques, and how to take your own notes for the lesson. Then we are going to introduce about how the students can engage on the Moodle for pre-activity and post-activity for week 1. Thank you.